Maybe our Manchester United fan can decide that one. We've got Scott from South Africa, who is on Skype. Hello, Scott.
Nice. How are you doing?
Oh, Scott, how are you? And how are you feeling about tomorrow's game?
How do you think I'm feeling?
Well, I want to know. Are you...
Come on, tell us.
Come on, tell us.
You're nervous, you're excited, you're optimistic.
Come on, you've got to be a bit positive. We have to be positive for Manchester United, surely.
It's got to be positive, but you're kind of looking at generally, you have a couple of United back in the day, and you'd say Swansea away, oh, easy 3 points, but now you're looking, ooh.
So what are we?
What do you think? What do you guys think there?
Absolutely.
Do you know what? The most important man in the studio is the cameraman. He's a Man United fan. And we're asking, Hutch, what do you think is going to happen? Because we've got no idea. Because Manchester United should win the game. But you've been so sort of poor this season, it wouldn't surprise you if Swansea win it.
I'll tell you what, this email is... Scott, this email says, naturally, it says that, and when you're going to turn up, pal, seems like you're better off starting Mooney. Now, I think that's the problem. We don't know what team is going to start. I think we can make a decision when we see the team, Scott.
Bob was saying to Jose, can you sign me a striker, please?
I think he's not only saying that. I think he's saying, can you sign a centre half and maybe 6 other players? From what I hear,
No.
Apparently, there's 8 players he wants to get rid of from Man United. And you know, I'm not surprised because
Wants to get rid of.
Sorry, Scott, say it again.
Who did you say wants to get rid of players?
Apparently, in the papers today, saying that he wants to move 8 players on and bring in someone like Godin from Atletico Madrid, a centre-half who's, I think, is a top player, and he wants to move 8 players on from that squad. And to be honest, Scott, that doesn't surprise me. What do you think?
Doesn't surprise. No, not at all. I mean, we know Jose. My problem, this is what I'm thinking, is that United's going to come through. We're going to start getting luck's going to start coming our way. But it's you never know when that luck's going to change. We've been awful, but we have 35 shots on target or whatever it was against Burnley, and nothing goes in. Heaton has a game of his life against Stoke. Grant has a game of his life, and luck's going to change sometime. But my problem is if United implode before that luck change and they're starting to get fractions in the team between Jose and some of the senior players, that's my concern.
Scott, I didn't see any luck playing a part in your midweek loss against Fenerbahce.
Oh, I can't say anything to that.
No. I mean, it looked like back in the day. Where's the United class of '92? Where are those players now? It's all about money, and the players just aren't playing for the kit anymore. They're not playing for the club. Yeah. Looks like they go out there and they're just going to work. Basically, they've got no passion.
Well, that's probably why, Scott. That's probably why Jose's looking at moving a lot of the dead wood on. People like Memphis Depay, Daley Blind. There's so much dead wood there. Maybe Schweinsteiger as well. Yes. I'd imagine them 3 players are on that sort of 8, and probably 1 or 2 more.
I think Daley Blind's been great so far.
Yeah, I know. I just don't think he's top draw when you're talking Man United. I totally understand that he's been playing well. But if you want to go and dominate the Premier League and dominate in Europe, I think there's better players to be had.
I'd have a Daley Blind in my squad all day long.
Marcus Rothwell. Are you joking?
Scotty's right.
Another one, you're right, absolutely right.
I'd have Daley Blind in the squad all day long because I think Daley Blind is a quality player and he can play left back, centre half, centre midfield. I think if you lift the quality of players in that squad around and keep Daley Blind as there's always been a John O'Shea sort of figure, a better player at Man United does that job. I think that's what Daley Blind is, and I think he's done as well as he can.
But surely also Jose Mourinho needs to shed a bit more positivity on the squad because his negativity is rubbing off on the players, surely.
How about Jose Mourinho making the players at Man United better than what they are at the moment? That's exactly what Antonio Conte is doing at Chelsea.
That's not what he does. That's not what Mourinho does, is it?
But that's what he should do, no?
No, absolutely what he should do. But what he does, he buys players in and he has 2 or 3 years of success and then he moves on. And that's what he's done.
Did he not do that at Chelsea slightly? Didn't we see the best of Eden Hazard start to come out a little bit?
He's always had spending capability. Yeah. He's always bought good players. But my point at the moment is while there's no window open, get your players playing at a high level. So when it comes to January, you're sitting in a good position. All of a sudden in January, Manchester United might be forced into going into a market they don't want to even be in because all the best players in Europe aren't available in January. No, so Man United do not want to be panic buying and bringing bang average players in. When I mean that, I mean for the likes of Man United. What they must do is try and make these players better end up in a better position towards the end of the season, and then in the summer, go to the likes of Real Madrid and get people like Verratti or Lucas Moura, get the best guys in. That's going to take Man United to another level. Because at the moment, go on, Scott.
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, there's talk about Griezmann coming. I think Griezmann. I think he's one of the best in the world.
So do I.
Yeah, and but you know what? I was having a chat with my friend today. Just over a quiet beer, and we were saying, what Jose needs is he goes into these press conferences and there's a woman sitting next to him saying what you can say, what you can't say. Then they ask him, please comment on the ref, and he's not allowed to say anything. He can't say anything because he gets fined or he gets banned. Why can't coaches just say what they feel?
Well, you made some great points there, Scott.
Done
Just
that
before.
last week, got sent off.
Yeah.
Was it you rang me and Scott last week who said you were doing the right thing?
Oh, we chatted last week.
Scott, can I get a quick score prediction from you for tomorrow?
Zlatan's going to score. He needs to score. He needs to come right now. I'm going to say 2-1 United.
Brilliant stuff.
I love the way you're so intense. Zlatan's going to score. Zlatan's going to score.
I know, I love that. And if he does, you have to Skype in tomorrow, okay, for Fanzone. Thanks, Scott. Lovely to speak to you.
Bring back tomorrow. Good call.